So I started to really stick with the jogging routine. I'm doing this right before I have this new schedule at work where I'm back to full time. It took me being 35 to be like, all right, it's time. Well, a bid shift came in with my union from a job I'm working at and at the airport. And so I was like, all right, bro, cool. Time to get to it. And it's gonna suck in terms of like down about time, but I need the money. I got plans outside of just what's been happening currently in life, which has been nice. To be able to spend time with my lady, the homie Roz weekly streams, right? Hanging out with my other friendos, family. But I gotta clear this debt, bro. Been hanging on to it for way too long. Trying to move on. So, yeah. It's like, all right, it's cool. Plus, it's an extra K in my account, which, cool. I'll take it. I'll deal with it, The main thing is the main thing. And, So here's hoping for this year. All right, we clear like 3 to 4 of my cards, hopefully. I'm basically trying to do a lot of this money. I'm trying to clear every week, every Friday, I move 100 of my savings minimum. I have to. Your numbers are going to be different than mine, of course. Trying to clear and have one card as a main focus to clear up. So one card should be done in 8 weeks or so. Another one, a little longer, I think. Another one. This is all concurrent, so back to back. But point is, that's the main thing right now for that. And I want to also get to a point where I'm also and also this is gonna be starting after Erasmus visits in LA. It's fucking tough doing some. Start also investing again. Haven't been able to because lack of funds, but literally schedule's changing the week before he comes in, so it's like we still got some time with the homie, but then all right, bro, it's time to really clear this. And it's gonna be good though. I need it. So it's cool being able to try a bunch of shit. Streaming, recording, living. But we're at a point where you gotta be able to keep the main thing, as Tina Hurt says. Man, it's gonna be awkward when they go to the White House, because I really felt a type of way seeing the Dodgers there, especially seeing Kershaw stupid ass excited about it, and Ohtani. So I'm annoyed about it. And yeah, I get it, they're meeting the president, cool. They weren't able to COVID, I believe, right, with Biden. So I get it, but I'm like, bro, it's whack to see. I'm Reigns, the Trumper. Ew, bro, but you're listed as Democrat, but you're a centrist. But then you're gonna vote for that dude? Cut and fuck. You don't see, whatever, bro. It just goes to show motherfuckers get changed with the money. That's awful, bro. Their principles were bought out, and it's awful. Bro, I don't care if I ever get rich and I'm in that percentage of wealth. You're not gonna see me change up like that, bro. I don't give a fuck. You gonna see me do some dumb shit in terms of I'm about to go invest in a team. Spike on it, call the homie Roz, shout out Pigs to come out there, go be scouts. I'll do shit like that. But yeah. So I'm of the mindset of it's time to really lock in with some things. You gotta be able to have priorities, because I want to be living with my lady within the next 5 years, and hopefully having a kid. But right now with my current money, it's not gonna be possible, so I gotta lock in so we're able to. And I do plan on doing other things though, obviously with my time and money, because I want to be able to still get a better line of work, right? Help with momentum. I don't want to just stay in one company for a long time. That's dumb to me. I'd rather 1-2 years shift. All right, final place for 3-5 years, whatever. If that's the mindset. But yeah, still plan to put out videos, streams and whatnot. I have a side channel, shout out, you should check it out. It's called Juice Media or Juice House, something like that, one of those two. But yeah, I did that Ball and Door video, and there should be one I did last night, and another one I did prior to that we'll be taking a look at. But yeah, man. So I'm trying to do a lot of shit. Maximize my time if possible. Maybe get certificates and other shit. Who knows? I want to get my coaching license if possible. That'd be cool. Or at least start that journey. So that's gonna take some time. But you know, just gotta go about it how you can. I bought a jog vest. So I have like a water here that you can. Here, I'll show you. I bought this jog vest, and it comes with this water, and it's like you can move it around, and it's like here. Let me show you. Let me show you how awkward it is to open it up. Hold up. It's like hold up. It's like this two-piece. You gotta like open up, and then the water bottle itself. Like, look. I'm gonna try to squeeze it from the bottom. But it collapses. But there's water in here. It's good. Hydration. Feed the soul. Feed the mind, dude. But yeah, they just slip it on again. There you go. It's very flaccid. But yeah, so that's where I'm looking at shit. And yeah, I'm just trying to live a good life. Read books too, trying to make sure that I'm kind of suck lately when it comes to reading. Maybe a mood reader, who knows? But I'm trying to lock in. It's been cool though. Like I've been reading anime. Or not reading, but watching anime. Masho season 2 was fire. Saw 11 season 2 was cinema. Gonna be finishing up Dan the Dan's anime. Probably continue to read where I'm at in the manga. I'm ahead, bro. Y'all are like about to do the stuff with is it Joji? I think in that haunted house. That's gonna be a good season. People go pop off for that. And yeah. About to eat this protein bar. And yeah, so I watched this one video. Basically, if you look up, I think it's like 100 days learning like David Goggins. Whatever. I know he's very motivational though, but to the circles of influence he's involved in, I'm like, no. But point is, yeah, this dude was running like 12 miles a day and shit. This Asian dude here in Los Angeles. I'm like, damn, bro, you cooking too, bro. Video's a little weird. If you see it, you'll find it. But it motivated me to start running. So hey, I'm not gonna talk shit. I had a jogging routine before COVID. This is when I started to do it during lockdown, because it was like, well, I might as well. Shit, I want to work out. And yeah. Brought it back. You know, been going to the gym with my lady, and that's good. We try to make sure we always do like 30 minutes or at least like a mile of cardio for her in there after as well for weightlifting. And I have a gym session with my buddy Jesus. I don't mean Jesus Christ, I mean my other homie. And yeah, so I've been staying active, you know, trying to get my steps into. That 10,000 number, by the way, is a bunch of made up shit. It's not real. It's not an actual paradigm, but yeah, people can follow that if they want. Some other fucking random thing, but yeah, I heard that from like the Rooster Teeth podcast from Gus, but it doesn't matter. The point is, yeah, trying to get my steps in regardless. It's some nice houses, bro. And yeah, so now I'm doing my cardio. I'm on the Nike Run app, and that's where I've been really getting my steps in. So I think it's important to track it just so I can see, like, oh yeah, run this much, I was doing this, sticking to this, whatever. Play some music, podcasts, YouTube videos, whatever. It's a good time. You don't gotta stress out about it too much. And yeah, bro, it's cool. You gotta make time for the things you care about, you know? It's gonna be even more the case now that I'm gonna be working more. So yeah, man. But yeah, and since I have the time, I figured, you know, let me run a little bit, get some kind of content out of it. I don't have to do this all the time, but it helps. But yeah, maybe do weekly check-ins or something. Who knows? That'll yeah. So I think we're working more starting like the midpoint of May. And yeah, can get tatted more so as well, because why not? I'm gonna have the fucking money, you know, why not? If I want to enjoy that, why not? I don't see an issue, nor should you. Go. But yeah, I'm only jogging like a mile, not a mile, an hour. That's usually my mark. My doctor said I do 2 miles. You know, don't do an hour, but I'm like, in my head, bro, it takes like 45 minutes to an hour for me to do 2 miles. Nah, I've gone beyond that, but I'm like hitting that like a 42, 45, but like I did a 5K 2 days ago randomly. I did a 3.5 mile jog, actually, that 5K. I know the 5K is just 3.11 miles, but I did more than that, so it's more than a 5K. But yeah, you know, if you want to start running, there's a whole thing about couch to 5K on Reddit. People doing the same shit. They just like randomly from, look at this cat, from not doing nothing to, it's an orange cat, I forgot what they're called. Orange and black, like white. And that's a nice house too, damn bro. Yeah, man. Where the fuck did he go? Weird, whatever. Yeah, let's go from there. Don't try to set your benchmark like how this dude did with 12 miles a day, like Goggins, fuck that. Even he was like limited emission of recovery and all this shit. Me though, I'm like, all right, what can I do? All right, well, do a mile. Sorry. Well, yeah, do a mile and then go up to 2. And then, okay, how much can I do in an hour? Cool. And then from there, it's like, all right, how much faster can I do 2 miles? Right? That's another way you could get your progression. Or can I just keep running for longer than an hour, for example, and get to like 1 hour 30? Stuff like that. Easy. I was doing it every day, but obviously with the new work schedule, it's not going to be possible. But before that, I was already like, no, I'm getting bruises in my calves. I'm going to lower that. I need to run so much on a daily basis like that. So, all balance. But yeah, I see a King sticker. Shout out LA Kings. Yeah, man. Me and Roz earlier just finished up the Liverpool, well, 2007 Football Manager retro data. Hey, man, Liverpool going ham, bro. Hey, I've learned about these players. I'm like, yo, bro, CezrDaPleazr is a fucking baller. Xavi Alonso, incredible. Macachena, something like that. Incredible defender. Think about Agar or Akgar, Jamie Carragher, Reina. I got this fucking wonder kid from Lyon, fucking Degen from Dortmund, fucking baller, bro. It's a week back. I'm like, oh shit, it's fun, bro. Babel, I believe. It's been cool, bro. Check that out. I finished up Wind Waker this week. That was cool. It's not as good as I remembered, but it's crazy. I'm telling other people, like my lady or my buddy Rasmus, other people online and all that, but it might be my third best. But that's only like, you gotta understand. Technically, I've been in, but not been in Majora's Mask. I said that because my brother gave me his data. My brother gave me his data for my 64, and back in the day. And he was already at the end point, so I beat it with this ultimate weapon shit, with the ultimate mask. I'm like, all right, cool. But then, like, I restarted it, obviously, from my own file, and I was like, yeah, this game's scary, bro. That mask dude's fucking terrifying. But I never beat it like that. So I'm like, okay. I don't know if I can really mark that, but that'd be top 3 for me as well. I've played Link to the Past, but I never beat it. That might be my favorite one, though, not thinking about it. Ocarina I never played. I only seen people play it. Like I saw a randomizer from Michael Jones and Hermachino Hunter, formerly of. And that was really cool to see, but like, I've probably seen random people play as well, but over the years, but yeah. And so I'm like, all right, man, this isn't for me. And then modern Zeldas I'm not really interested in. So it really just depends, I guess, on what like era of it all that you're into, but I'm still the mindset of like Wind Waker was a lot funner in nostalgia, but in actuality, yeah, bro, that last 4 hours, bro, that's what really makes me say, nah, fuck this game. Because how much grinding there is, that's never fun. But yeah, man, next game on the docket, we're gonna be playing a lot of Marvel Rivals. I'm gonna try to get as highly ranked as I can, to be honest with y'all. And then after that, funny enough, this wasn't the plan, but Mortal Kombat Deception. I had a couple episodes like recorded, but I forgot what was the original game I was gonna go focus on. But yeah, and then like it started blowing up. Like I have a main series that I focus on, but then like I'll have supplemental videos, right, of whatever's in the backlog sometimes, usually. And this got super popular, so I'm like, all right, I gotta fucking play this. I gotta support the views, you know, get the clips, good clips. That dog one's fucking crazy, but yeah. So I'm like, all right, let me do that, and that'll be the main focus right now. So 4 games I've been beating this year. Saints Row 2, which I will go back to the DLC. Me and Casey just also the same week beat the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game that came out. That also, shout out to the homie Jason, went through and did. What else did I do? I forgot. Something else. I forgot. It's in my notes, but yeah. Yeah. Oh, it was really Pokemon Platinum that I was going to focus in on. I had like a bunch of videos recorded, but not anymore. Maybe probably Silver Medal at some point, but then it'll eventually become it because I do want it to be the main one, because I do want to go through at least every gen of Pokemon, and then I can really start diving into like Nuzlocke and whatever. But yeah, you know, it's funny, that Pichal video with the Kaiser Nuzlocke thing, it doesn't look as difficult as I thought, but then after talking to my homie Jesus about it, yeah, I guess it is a little tough. I just don't see it as that much of a challenge. I'm just like, all right, cool. Can't die, okay. Yeah, all right, sounds fun. I'm in. Oh, Pokemon Emerald was the last one I also beat as well, but that's not coming out till like later. But anyway, I'm just rambling at this point. Catch y'all later. If y'all into this, let me know. Matter of fact, let me ask y'all a question for this, huh? What's your favorite Pokemon game? What's the new thing you've been doing this year? What's your workouts looking like? Answer any of that. And yeah, catch y'all later. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and of course the other channel. And yeah, my social should be loaded up here right now. Yeah, you see that? Shout out Jason for making those. Is that a book thing? And I don't know if this is for y'all, but it was like this for you guys, but there's like, oh, look at the house. It's like a birdhouse. There's like random stands that you can open here in neighborhoods without the signs of this, right? And they have like books you can take. And I'm like, that's cool. But like, are these the books you don't care about? Or like, I could probably, you know what? I have 2 books I want to bring. I want to get rid of the Rich Dad Poor Dad book I have. Piece of shit book. I hate that I read it. He was cooking early, but then it just, nah, you're not cooking, bro. And then I had this movie about the football player and the white lady, right? And it's apparently all lies and shit. I have that book. Never read it. But I was like looking for one book, and I was trying to throw away. But yeah, put that shit away too. But yeah, I'm not gonna wait for the time seeing the movie or reading that. But yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all later. I might do a weekly check-in like this, who knows. Talk to y'all about the week or whatever. And yeah, that'll be good. Oh, nice Mercedes. That'll be good. Y'all wanna see some flowers? Nah, I don't want y'all to know where I'm at, so never mind. Gotta be worried about that. But yeah, they're like, yes. Anyway, yeah, catch y'all later. Maybe I start driving to different areas to do my runs. I might do that. That sounds fun. Just gotta be careful, you know. Like, I know where I can go for the places I've been at, but if it's like brand new spots, well, gotta be a little more careful. But that might be fun. Like, we'll see. I gotta poo though. That's not fun. All right, yeah, have a good one. Bye.